And these teams have both been hit by the injury bug, Grant. Just an unfortunate part of the game.
Yeah, and it always will be. I mean, teams making strides with prevention and recovery, but the game is just too intense and too demanding to avoid them.
I'll look at Orlando's opening lineup. We've got Wendell Carter, Gary Harris out there with Anthony. Then there's Wagner, and it's Bamba in at the 5 spot. The shot's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Carter. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Clock at 6. Here's Harris. On target from about 13 feet.
Harris, a decent ball handler, continues to work at improving that part of his game.
And the value of Harris offensively, he just does a little of everything for you.
Yeah, Brian, he's a willing playmaker. Hits shots off the bounce, off screens, he makes shots, and he takes good care of the ball, too.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And now the Raptors on the break. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Now here's Anthony. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Siakam. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
Van Vliet against Anthony. Bamba inside. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, I think this is the start they wanted. Come out and put some points up early. 3 of 4 so far.
Achua with a screen on Anthony. Van Vliet, the pass to Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Harris against Trent. Bamba inside. Anthony outside. Back to Bamba. Fires from deep. Rebound by Van Vliet. The Raptors have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. 17 seconds left in the first. Trent with a screen on Anthony. Here's Van Vliet. Tries again. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Raptors out in front, leading by 3. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere.
Ladies and gentlemen, your north side.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Toronto.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
One other thing we've seen them execute to this point is good ball movement to set up those easy scoring chances.
Orlando trailing here. On the court for Orlando, they've got Robin Lopez. Chuma Okeke is out there with Mo Wagner. Then it's Hampton, and it's Ross in at the shooting guard. The baseline J is on the way. Here's Flynn. Six on the shot clock. Lets it fly. Hey, nice D from Ross. Here's Okeke. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Here's Hampton. Outside Ross. The Magic need to put one up here. And here's Lopez from the arc. Nails it from 3. Lopez has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You know, going back to 2014, Terrence Ross was a second-year player with the Raptors, and in the midst of that season where he averaged 9 points per game, one night Ross went off for 51, just giving you a glimpse of his high-powered offense.
Here's Flynn. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. That's no good. Couldn't get his first one to go. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Jonathan Isaac making his return from that knee injury he suffered in the bubble. Through the grueling rehab, he kept hope, kept the faith, and kept working to come back strong. He said it revealed another level of grit and grind inside of him. And guys, he's determined to come back better than ever.
Thanks, Allie. And in that incredible game for Ross, he became the first NBA player to score 50 points in a season where they averaged less than 10 points per game.
Yeah, in a home game against the Clippers, B.A., Ross was absolutely cooking, knocking down 10 threes, becoming the second Raptor ever to get half a hungy on somebody.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
Over to the wing. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Boucher a screen on Ross. Can they get it? And it's good on the layup. There's 31 seconds left in the first half of this game. Here's Hampton. Pass to Lopez. Over Boucher. Lopez can't hit.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Here's Flynn. Boucher, left side. Shoots over Lopez. Drops one in from the wing. Boucher's got his first bucket in this one.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Hey everybody, halftime is upon us, and a battle is also upon us. Not Kenny and Shaq this time, thankfully, but two outstanding players through the first half.
It's like a supernova colliding. I mean, fans love these star matchups. Always the potential for a huge play. They draw so much attention, it frees up the rest of the team. Oh, and the momentum can change in a heartbeat with these guys on the floor.
And guys, how about the Toronto Raptors right now? This game has been an absolute nail-biter leading into the half.
Right now, they're playing well only on one end of the court. All their energy has been spent on the offensive end. That has to change. They're just going to keep giving up easy buckets, and the game's going to get away from them.
And that's our halftime show, thanks to the Big Diesel.
Well, thank you, Gomer Powell.
Well, does that make me the sergeant? I got to get the order around here, Ernie.
Shaq, where were you going with Gomer Pyle?
I don't know, Ernie. Is that a good accent or not? Probably not.
Shazam, Shazam!
That's a good one.
Never a dull moment, folks. We'll see you later.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines, but we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Brad, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, B.A., I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
Barnes and Siakam in at the forward slots. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. at the guard spots. And it's Achua in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Good job there, getting himself a little space on the inside.
Now Anthony, looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Wagner. Carter, a screen on Barnes. Inside, just 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Barnes. And now the Raptors on the break. Blocked! And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wagner. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
And so here is Toronto. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half.
Driving in, Siakam can be such a menace for the defense. Hard to get in the way of his physicality and dominating at a mid-major university. Some scouts question Siakam's level of competition during the 2016 draft process, especially since his numbers were so good.
Anthony with a bucket.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Pass to Trent. Harris against Barnes. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
Ross, he's checked in for Bamba. Van Vliet finds Barnes. 5 on the clock. Now Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Last season, after what was dubbed a historic wave of injuries, the Magic decided it was time to hit the reset button, trading away their veterans for picks and for prospects. This will take some patience, but the front office feels this different path affords them more upside to contend moving forward. Guys?
You know, Allie, that's an excellent point, something to keep an eye on. Anthony, the pass to Ross. Back to Anthony. Carter, a screen on Van Vliet. Pass to Wagner. Now here's Carter. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
No stopping Wendell Carter there. Powers past the defender and gets it to go.
Outside Barnes. Here he goes. Banked it in off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 3.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. It's the Raptors. They're up by 3. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Come on, fans.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Magic. Robin Lopez out there with Chuma Okeke. Then it's Gary Harris. Then it's Terrence Ross. And it's Hampton in at the point. Yep, that one goes.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's Hampton. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Raptors?
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys, just as much in this half as the first.
You know, they're taking care of business in the paint, too. Those are valuable points they've been getting down low.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Orlando trailing here. Ross with it. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Pass to Okiki. The three is up. That shot, no good.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Van Vliet against Ross. Boucher a screen on Ross. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating them to the spot. Well done.
Bamba's checked in for Orlando. 1:41 left in the fourth. And it's Ross on the drive. It's good. Ross has got his first points of the night.
Large from T. Ross, showing major confidence out there.
Here's Van Vliet. No good. A bit long that time.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Harris outside. And it's all tied up.
Nice looking outside stroke by Harris. Give him room to pull the trigger, and he'll light you up from there.
Here's Van Vliet. There's the block. Ross for three. And again, it's Orlando with a three.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
So for the Magic, Carter, he's checked in for Okiki. Wagner comes in for Ross. And Anthony subbed in for Hampton. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. He was pumping them up, trying to rally them, saying, quote, "This game is ours. Don't back off now. Force mistakes with our defense. Work quickly at the offensive end and just keep attacking." Looking for a late burst, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Now here's Anthony. Harris, a screen on Barnes. Harris outside. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans. All right, looking somewhat court. Come on, get loud for your Northside crew.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Achua, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And we talk about Siakam's versatility. Well, there it is. Nice pass.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Raptors, Precious Achua. One shot.
Orlando with the ball. Three-point lead, and he commits the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
And that's an intentional foul.
Scotty Barnes. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Magic, Wagner.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Coming up clutch there at the line, making it a 2-possession game.
Trent with a screen on Anthony. Here's Van Vliet. Count it! What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
Oh, the trifecta!
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
Timeout on the court. Play 2 Ladies and gentlemen, your north side crew.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Toronto foul. Gary Trent Jr. That's his first personal foul. 15 foul. Shooting for Orlando. Gary Harris taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
His improvement each year in the league is impressive. Harris knows his role is to score the ball, and he does it well.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
So a close game here sees Orlando taking this one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. Now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.